Welcome back. This video explains the basic structure of a SQL statement and the basic elements of the language. What is a SQL statement? It is a command that interacts with the relational database management system to perform various operations on data. Each statement performs a single specific function. Every SQL statement begins with a verb, a keyword that describes its action. Create, insert, delete, and commit are typical verbs. The statement continues with one or more clauses, each providing more detail about what the statement is supposed to do. Typical clauses are from, where, into, group by, order by, and having. Some clauses are required, for example, from. From clause is a required clause. Others are optional, depending upon your purpose. All of these are the SQL keywords, and you use these keywords on tables and columns. It is important to use these keywords accurately and appropriately in your SQL statements to ensure they perform the intended operations and produce the desired results. Misusing or misspelling keywords can lead to syntax errors as you execute these queries. Additionally, it's essential to avoid SQL keywords as table or column names. Doing so can cause confusion and potential errors in your SQL queries. Now, let's look at the example by building a real SQL statement on your PostgreSQL. Open the PostgreSQL. Let's create a table called customers. Creating a customer table with this and inserting data into this customer table. I'll share these scripts with you so that you can create one for yourself. Please find the link in the description box. Now let's write a simple select statement to see the records in the table. All right. Select star from table. What is our table name here? Customers. See, a customer table with the records that we just inserted. In this simple select statement, select is your verb, from is your clause. In fact, both select and from are called SQL clauses or SQL keywords. From clause always apply on a table representing which table you want the data from. Now let's extend this a bit with a where condition. What does where clause represent? It is a search condition. You want to see the data in a table but with some condition. Say for example, you want to see the customers whose age is greater than 18. So age is greater than 18 is your condition, a subset of your whole data set. Now we'll put that age is greater than 18 under this where condition. Let's execute this. See, you'll see the customers whose age is greater than 18. This is a subset of your whole data set. This gives you the exact rows you want to retrieve. So now we understand the select clause is used to fetch the data from the table. That data can be a list of columns, a constant, or a calculated value. Here we used a star indicating all the columns of a table. If you want only a specific list of columns, you can specify the list of required columns. You can use the list of columns this way. Besides column names, you can also select list of constants like customer ID, customer name. NA means North America as region. Here I want to see NA as a constant for a column region. So this NA is the constant value that I can directly apply on the table in the select clause itself. In addition to this, we also talked about a calculated value. I would put it as a derived value. Calculation applies on numeric values, right? Here we have customer name, customer ID, a varchar value. So let's put it as a derived value. Here I have concatenated customer ID and customer name, and I wanted to see that as a single value under a cust ID column. So this is a derived value that I can directly apply using the select statement. See, customer ID 1 is a customer ID, John Doe is a customer name. This is an appended value of both these columns and showing up under a single column called cust ID. So under select, you can use star to fetch all the columns in a table or only the selected columns from the table, or you can select a constant directly added to one of the columns or a derived value. Please note that the result of the table of any query always show up as a table of data, just like the tables in a database. By understanding the basic structure of SQL statements and adhering to best practices in keyword usage, you'll be better equipped to write effective and error-free SQL queries, enabling you to interact with databases more efficiently and confidently. Stay tuned for more tutorials with examples to further enhance your SQL skills.